Good morning, everyone. My name is Ashley Coleman, Executive Assistant at Striving for Justice, LLC. And today I have our Director of Operations, William Watson, with us today. He's here in a two-part program to discuss a hot new program taking over the Maryland prison system called SMART. So without further ado, I give to you William Watson.
You all doing out there? I know it's been a long time since y'all seen me. This will be, as Ms. Ashley Coleman said, this will be a two-part segment introducing a program that's currently here at Jessup Correctional Institution, which we'll refer to as JCI. The program is actually called Certified Peer Recovery Specialist. And under that program is a program called SMART. And SMART stands for Self-Management and Recovery Training. So that's what SMART stands for, Self-Management and Recovery Training. This program was brought here by a former social worker that worked here, Mrs. C. Abrams. And the coordinators are, for this program at JCI are Keon Easton and Kevin Fletcher. So a little bit about SMART before we get into the Certified Peer Recovery Specialist. SMART is a 20-week program, 20-week class period of time that incarcerated citizens take here. The classes are conducted amongst each housing unit in each building once a week for specified incarcerated citizens of that time period. So you might have 10 people Monday, another 10 Tuesday, and so forth. These guys learn a variety, 13 terms, acronyms, and it's too much to get into for this short period of time. So just to take a couple of them, and one is called CBT. So that's under SMART, and it's cognitive behavioral therapy. So that's pretty much what you can say in a nutshell what SMART deals with. Cognitive behavioral therapy. Then you have another one called REBT. So that is rational emotive behavior therapy. Again, in a nutshell, that's what SMART teaches these young guys to deal with: emotions, cognitive thinking, and it's therapy. So SMART is taught by the Certified Peer Recovery Specialist. So here, majority of the guys are peers, but not everyone is certified peer recovery specialist. So you have the lead facilitator. So I already told you about the two coordinators. And trust me, I have seen them for the last few years put the work in. They put work in. I cannot take that away from them. They are hardworking young men trying to make this incarceration as well as the community, because you got to remember, a better place. You got to remember, when these young guys leave here, hopefully with the tools they have learned in here, they will benefit the community greatly, immensely. So you have SMART facilitator, which is the ones that teaches the courses to the every day, 5 days a week, to the individuals. And a sidebar, I would like to thank the administration, because without the administration, JCI's administration, without the administration allowing these guys to do this, it would not be possible. So you have the warden Robert Dean. Then you have assistant warden, Mrs. B. Harris. And you have the security chief, Mrs. S. Ross. So that's the team. And they work immensely with these guys. And the Principal Blackwell is a administrative facilitator, the principal. Then you have Sergeant Good, to name a few that I can remember off the top of my head. I'm not a part of this program, but I definitely will spend my time promoting this program, because in my opinion, this program is not only needed in this institution, which is already in, but it's also needed around the whole state of Maryland and around the United States of America for the prison system. So that's the what I call a commercial. So back to the original topic at hand, SMART. So these guys are taught by facilitators, and then you also have the certified peer facilitators. They teach as well, or they run the program. Each building has a certified peer recovery specialist that runs the program, each building. So let's get into what a peer is. This is called CPRS. These are certified peer recovery specialists. And here they are, they wear the purple t-shirts around the compound. And if incarcerated citizens have a problem, these guys are able to assist them. These guys also assist the officers in various, don't get me wrong, they're not police, they're not correctional officers, they're not doing their jobs, and nothing like that. But there's nothing wrong with having a peer assist the officer with another peer to de-escalate certain situations. And communities are doing this alike. Communities are definitely doing this. So these certified peer recovery specialists are certified, state certified. The state of Maryland, in the big upstate state of Maryland, the Department of Labor and Licensing, and correctional, the Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services, they have funded this program. And these guys will leave here with a tool that can be a career upon release into the community. Not only a career that's fulfilling, but also, once again, to help the community be a safer place. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. Nobody wants someone to come home and commit and reoffend. And not too often that happens a lot. So when these guys come here at this particular institution, they are able to join this program and get the tools that we see now a lot of young guys do not have. They just simply don't have. Another commercial. I do my own commercials. This is what we do. I do my own commercials. So you have the two young guys that shot each other after an argument in Maryland. Tools. It was 14 years old apiece. Tools. And I don't know what the argument was about, but it was a simple argument that led to gunfire between two teenagers, and they shot each other. I've never seen that in my life until last week. But that is what we're talking about. And you don't have to come to jail to get these tools, because these certified peer recovery that are on the streets, they are in these programs. So we have to start utilizing the programs on the street that the city and the state are funding. They are. And if you are unfortunate enough to come to prison, the state of Maryland will, and I hope in the future, have every jail equipped with these young guys coming in here to learn smart ways, to learn how to think before you act, which is, again, REBT, right? Rational Emotive Behavior Therapy. Now, as I said before, this is a two-part segment, and this is the first part. The second part, I have a surprise. We will have as a guest an actual certified peer recovery specialist. And I'm sure the administration is going to let us do it. I'm not sure we're going to get it, everything above board, but I'm sure that we all will learn more than what I'm able to convey to you, the public, about this wonderful program that's being implemented at Jessup Correctional Institution. So Antonio Brown, I have invited him and he has accepted. He will give you the next phase of this program in the next coming weeks. And he is a certified by the state of Maryland peer recovery specialist. And his job is he runs the entire program in a particular housing unit. So he organizes the list. He selects the specialists, the facilitators to run the program. And again, these facilitators are good. They are good. They know what they're talking about, and they teach. And guys learn. Guys talk. I have never been in a program before, but guess what? I have enrolled in this program as of this past Monday. So I am now taking SMART because it was something that I was interested in, but never had the time. So I'm making the time because this is a tool that we all should have. We all should have. So with that being said, I hope you understand. I hope you have learned what is going on in the prison system. We're not just sitting here twiddling our thumbs, playing with tablets or watching TV and so forth. No. A lot of us are preparing and gearing ourselves to become vibrant, productive citizens upon release. A lot of us have done bad stuff in our past, but at some point, it has to be about what you're going to do in the future. And this is what we're doing in here. This is what I'm starting to do, which I'm learning. And this is what these guys are doing. They're teaching. They're learning and teaching, and they're still learning. Remember that old saying, learning and teaching, teaching and learning? Well, we're all learning, and a lot of us are teaching, but we're still learning. So with that being said, I want you to have a good, blessed day. And we will conclude this series in the next couple of weeks. Look out for it on all social medias. This is Striving for Justice, and that's what we're about, providing the information to the public. Thank you.